G'day, g'day, g'day. So, I've got a long one here for you. It's a hour and 20 minutes this story will be, and this is chapter 44. I haven't even put out chapter 43 yet. I finished it, I just haven't put it up yet. Probably should. I'm thinking of dropping these like chapters week by week or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to like run out of content, throw you away, but it's going to happen sooner or later because I seem to not want to hold on to it for many months and just drop it. So it might be like a drip feed sort of thing until I run out of, time or care until I like restart it back up. Because again, I'm not getting paid for it, and I do this out of enjoyment, and I don't want to really like full time doing video editing because that shit sucks. So this one's an hour and 20 minutes. This is chapter 44. Now, what I plan on doing after chapter 44 is like looking at everything before that, because chapter 45 is going to be a new turning point for a certain character. It's their last chance to be an ordinary person, just another Nord out in Skyrim before Destiny calls. So I think chapter 44 will be, I'm going to say the end of book 1, and that's a lot of chapters. A lot of world building, a lot of character building, but hopefully those that enjoy my stories have a good understanding of what my Skyrim is like, because it's modded Skyrim, man. And everyone's got a different sort of mod Skyrim, from Korean anime girls to tropical islands to Thomas the Tank Engines to all sorts of crazy shit. I mean, Skyrim is literally like porn. If you can think about it, someone's already done it, and yes, that's definitely mods, and I've got one of them. It's called Sex Labs. It's a very versatile game when it comes to modding. No one's going to have the same game ever. Unless, of course, they download all the new auto mod lists like Wabberjack and stuff like that. But even then, someone's probably going to remove a mod here and there from their Wabberjack list they don't like in this, whatever. I installed all my mods manually. Not manually, but all the mods that I wanted. So there's no pack or anything I installed. So my game's going to be very different to everybody else's. And so hopefully by now, within 44 chapters when this finally comes out, people will know what my game is like, so book 2 will be the main content, the big bad black dragons, BBDs, and that's kind of where that will be going, but I do want to go through like a video where I explain what happens throughout book 1, kind of like a rant. I don't know how long it's going to be, honestly. It's kind of like, I don't know how long I can actually do it, because it seems like if I'm going to do a rant on every chapter to 44, it seems like it's going to be a goddamn long time to explain the background story of it all. But I'll give it a go. People enjoy that sort of stuff. But yeah, this will be the last chapter for this ordinary Nord to be an ordinary person out living their life in Skyrim before Destiny calls from a mountain. And it's going to be, I've always imagined this, when I first created this story, or when I was first starting it, I was like, man, how am I going to do that? And I know how I'm going to do it, but I've always, that was a year ago, I was like, that's going to be cool when I do that, and it's very close to being done. It's going to be a pain in the ass, but most of this chapter was. I mean, half this time I really wanted to take Serana's head off and turn the bitch to ash, so I really want to, just imagine myself with a baseball bat or a cricket bat, since I'm Australian, just smack the shit out of my PC. But it's going to be the end of book 1, I dare say. We'll get into the main motion of Skyrim and some DLCs, other DLCs, and even DLC sort of mod, especially Worm's Tooth. That's a good one. I haven't downloaded the Templar Isles yet. I don't know too much about it, but it sounds like a fun idea for another character. But she's going to be a meaty one, and these chapters, chapter 43, chapter 44, and chapter 45 are going to be sort of back-to-back stories where it's the same person, that very same person that's called by Destiny. So it's kind of getting into their story where they become the main character, as the game sort of depicts. That is, this game is based on their story, and it's going to get exciting from there. But other than that, I will hopefully be able to do a book 1 explanation, kind of explaining the characters, the world events through times and stuff like that. I won't go through all the boring shit, like all the side characters or just the miscellaneous stuff. I'll just get through the kind of things that's happening from there to where I'm at now at the story, so people can actually have a little update if they're interested in watching my story from chapter 1 to chapter 44, and get to learn a bit more of the meaty, grindy story making sort of stuff, because there's quite a bit of that there, and there's hours upon hours of content to watch for into storytelling, or being told a story. But other than that, I'm going to leave this video here with you guys cooking, and I hope you guys have enjoyed my stories so far, and I hope you guys enjoy the stories in the future, and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you to subscribe because I don't really give two shits. I'm just going to tell you to look after yourselves, and keep being mad lads. Anyway guys, catch us later, and look after yourselves.